everybody, it's me, Queen Mother here, Life's Burrito. So thank you all so much for coming back. To all my family that's already joined and subscribed, I appreciate you. And for anybody that's new and watching this for the first time today, if you like what you see, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and like the video, share, and comment below. So I just wanted to make a quick video showing you my blueberry bushes. So this first one is actually the first blueberry bush I ever planted, which was last spring. And I just wanted to show how much it has bloomed since last month when it started getting warm here in South Carolina. We're sorta in spring, but you know, we're still having these low temperatures below 50 and 40 some days, but we're getting close. So all these hot days that we've had since probably the end of February and beginning of March, this has caused my blueberry bush to produce green leaves. So this is a good sign, because it actually had no leaves on it in January because it got so cold and we had all those frost days that was below freezing, and it was, you know, pretty much it looked like it was dying. But that's what happens, and I'm learning that in the winter all the leaves die off, and you know, they just wait until it gets warm again to bloom. So that's my first one, and I'm pretty excited about it because I actually didn't know if it was going to come back. I was waiting, you know, for March to come in and to see if I would see green, and I do. So that's my first blueberry bush. Now I want to show you my two new bushes. I posted a video yesterday just showing you where I was planting these, and I just got them. This one is a Climax blueberry, and this one in the back is a Tiff Blue, I believe is the right name, and it's a little taller. So I pretty much dug 18-inch hole, and I'll just tell you what I put in there. I used plant food that you would use for like azaleas. I did, I think I used like about 2/3 cup and poured that in the hole, and I also put about a cup of manure, cow manure, in each one as well. And then I dropped my banana peel that I always put in there just for that nutrients to mix in, and then I put my two plants in, and then packed it with the dirt and watered it. So I'm actually going to watch these grow together, because I learned another tip I want to tell you all is I only planted this one last year, and it bloomed. It had, you know, all the pretty green leaves. It had the flowers, and the flowers were close to like a they were between like a white and pink. They bloomed all around it, but I never got blueberries. So I said, hold on, what's really going on? I know I fertilized it every week, watered it every day, and it got plenty of sun, but no blueberries. So I kept researching, kept reading, and I talked to a couple of my friends that had already planted blueberry bushes before, and everybody told me the same thing. You have to plant at least 1 or 2 more bushes beside it for it to pollinate. So one good tip I want to leave you with today is, if you are going to plant blueberry bushes this spring, make sure you have, I would say get at least 3 if you can afford it. If not, at least have 2 at the minimum. But if you're going to only plant 1, don't expect to have any blueberries because I tried it and it did not work. So that's why you see I put them all beside each other, so as they start to grow, and you can see even on this one has already had some flowers blooming on it that were on here when I got the plant. But yeah, if you're planning to get blueberries, because blueberries, from what I read, they usually start to come out between June and July. So it may be May, depending on what climate and what zone you're in, what is it called, growing zone you're in. I'm in South Carolina. My zone is like, I believe it's 7A. So I live in a more tropical, mild climate. So it's really, really warm here. You know, even today is not one of the hottest days that we've had. since, you know, the climate and the temperature has changed and the season is changing, but it's still is warm. It's not cold. You know, and it's what, about 60 degrees right now, and you know we got a cool breeze because we're actually about to get a storm today, but it's still manageable. So being that I live here, you know, my blueberries might start coming out in May, just because by the time I'll say by the time the 1st of April comes in after Easter, we'll have 70, 80 degree days at the max, you know, each day. But typically, blueberries come out between June and July. So if you are wanting to get blueberries, you need to have at least 2 bushes and plant them, you know, beside each other. I measured 18 inches between each one, just so they can have room and space to expand, and the roots can grow as wide as they need to, and it can, you know, of course it's going to grow taller, but that's what I did. So I just recommend you get at least 2 or 3. I did 3 just because I don't want to go through not getting any blueberries, so I just get an extra one. So yeah, I just wanted to come by to show you all what I am starting for the spring, and I'm excited. I definitely look forward to seeing blueberries coming from these bushes, and I hope we get plenty to where I can make plenty blueberry cobblers. I have plenty of blueberries for us just to pick and eat, for my children to pick and eat every day, and to put in our oatmeal. I mean, we love blueberries. We just eat them, you know. And I honestly am excited because the food that I grew last year, my peppers and my squash and my onions and my okra, I had enough to where I didn't have to buy that at the grocery store. So it actually saved us a lot of money. So I'm definitely looking forward to being able to do the same thing with my blueberries. So definitely, please leave comments if you do have questions. I'm not an expert, but I am learning every day. I am a gardener in training. So this is about to be a year in May that I, you know, have had my full functional garden. So excited about that. My children are excited about what we're going to plant and what we're going to have for the spring. So yeah, definitely leave a comment. Let me know if you're gardening. Do you have anything you're growing? Even if you don't have a full garden, are you planting anything? Are you planting peppers? Are you planting marigolds? Whatever, let me know, because I really love to hear my family tell me, you know, what you're doing in the garden in your yard. And like I said again, make sure you like the video and share it. And if you have not subscribed and you do like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Until we meet again, we'll see you next time, Life's Burrito family.